Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today, guys. I appreciate so much the support, the love, the encouragement. It's amazing. It's been fantastic. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter. And you can follow me on Instagram. And I mean, like the Facebook, thank you so much. I think it right now is at 42K. The sumo deadlift video. I am so happy and so appreciative. And I love your feedback. And thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. So today, the topic of today is why I went vegan. Why I went vegan. Like, I got questions of why I went vegan, how I went vegan, how you manage. And so I'm going to try and answer all these questions in a nutshell in this video. Why I went vegan. To be honest with you, I don't have the answer to that one. Like, I never planned on going vegan. I'm being serious. I don't actually have the answer to it. Why I went vegan. I don't know why I went vegan, because I never planned to go vegan. If you haven't seen my previous video of where I spoke about how I lost 36 kilograms, 36 kilograms, you can go, I would post a link below, and then you can go and see, and I kind of talk about the beginning of the journey. But honestly, in all honesty, I never actually intended to go vegan. Going vegan was not part of the plan. Going vegan was not even, I didn't even know what veganism was back then. Even till fairly recently, I didn't actually know what vegan was until I mentioned my eating habits to a friend, and she was like, oh, so basically you're vegan. And I was like, am I? You know, but so yeah, as I said, why I went vegan, I don't have the answer to that. How I changed my lifestyle, I have the answer to that. How I changed my lifestyle was pretty simple. I felt like I was going down a path, or like being in this repetitive cycle that just wasn't me, of like consuming junk food, junk everywhere. And I wasn't really as active as I used to be. I wasn't really as sociable as I used to be no more. I used to be like just there. Not even just there. It's just like you do your usual things that you need to do. You wake up, go to work, do what you need to do. But then it was just like, I wasn't living. I felt like I wasn't living. I wasn't me. That's what I felt like. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to find me again. So I went to go and find me, because I remember from even young, like I used to be very active and stuff. So I was like, okay, let me start being healthy, eating healthy again, and like going back into my usual lifestyle, or my previous lifestyle, you know, and then that's how it happened. So I will not talk about the beginning stages, because the beginning stages I spoke about it in the other video, but just a brief outline it. It's basically, I came off of dairy, and then from dairy I came off of meats, and from meats I came off of fish. And fish is always the shocker for everyone, but I came off of fish because I read in this study, like it wasn't just one study, it was like actually quite a couple. The thing is with this whole, I would call it healthy eating, not veganism, but healthy eating is that once you make the decision, all the information that you need and everything that you need will literally fall into your lap. Land into your arms, whatever it is. But literally, as soon as I made that decision, for example, the information about dairy was suggested to me by a friend, and I didn't know about this, and then that's the information started coming, and then other information would come, and then so forth and so forth. But with the fish, for example, I would try and link the study and the study, I think it was a video or a study or something like that below so you can read it. But it was basically because, this is quoting off the top of my head, so don't quote me on anything. on this. It was basically they took pregnant women. There was one test group. One test group were pregnant women. The other was just they were both pregnant women. And basically what happened was they did a test, and in the test there were women that consumed fish and women that didn't consume fish. And the women that consumed fish, the omega-3 raised the IQ by 1, but the mercury level of the fish, obviously of the waters, because there's a lot of mercury in the water, the mercury level dropped the IQ by 3, I think. So even with the omega-3, you're still looking at a 2-point deficiency. So the women that didn't consume fish, their babies were born fine. Like, there was no change in their IQ level. So I thought there's really no point I might as well just refrain from eating fish to help my children in future. Because I mean, that was personally my reason. And whenever anyone asked, I would tell them, yeah, I did it for my kids. And they're like, kids? What do you mean kids? You don't have any kids. It's me, I know, but I want to have kids and I'm going to have kids. So why not keep a healthy womb? And then essentially that's what we're all doing. We're trying to keep our bodies healthy to do the things we love to do and to do the things we should do, you know. So yeah, that's one. 2, somebody asked me about juice fasts and whether I would recommend a juice fast. And